Then question number 16. Now, in another, that is 20 minutes, I should complete 16, 17, 18 and 19. Can I start or not? Now, please. Spot gold costs rupees 30,000 per 10 grams. Cost of financing 8% per annum. Calculate fair futures price 6 months. They have not given the question the number of months. Made as what? 6 months. Don't talk, please. Calculate fair future price 6 months. Now, let's start doing the sum now. What is fair future price? Spot price plus cost to carry. Spot price plus what? Cost to carry gives you the fair future price. Yes or no? Now, in these sums, I am going to use the normal compounding or normal interest rate calculation. Examination questions and all, if they give the E, then use what? Continuous. Can I proceed or not? Now, next. Okay. Question number, tell me. 16. Let's do it together. First, spot price is equal to, write the answer, spot price is equal to how much is? 30,000. Spot price is equal to 30,000. Cost to carry. Next is what? Cost to carry. 30,000 into, what is the financing cost of this gold? How much percent? 8%. How many months you have to carry? 6 by 12. If I hold asset, I have to carry it for how many months here? 6 months. 6 by 12. Then what is the cost to carry? 1,200. Future price is equal to spot price plus cost to carry. Spot price plus cost to carry, which is equal to 30,000 plus 1,200. Is equal to how much here? 31,200. 31,200. Everybody understanding it or not? Now, right. Don't talk. Alternatively. Shh. What's happening? Finish copying? Okay. Now, those who are not copied, raise your hand. Can I proceed? Alternatively. Please. Shh. Future price is equal to spot price into 1 plus R power n. Ennappa right? Now, what is spot price? 30,000. R is 8% per annum. The future only for how many months here? 6 months. Into what? 1.04. 30,000 into 1.04. And 8% is per annum. I am having future how many months here? 6 months. 4%. What is the number I am going to get? 31,200. 31,200. But 30,000 is what? The spot price. And 1,000 is called as what? Cost to carry. That's the financing cost of the gold. Respond yes or no? No. Please respond yes or no? No. Can I proceed? No. We are doing question number what? 16. Alternatively. Now, I am saying this because anyway they present in practice manual, one should be able to understand it. Sir, you did not teach them by heart. Yes or no? So I just put all the way of doing it. Now, tell me, what is future price? Spot price into e power tr. Spot price in e power tr. Which is equal to what is spot price? 30,000 into e power 6 by 12 into 0.08. Ennappa right? Now, which is equal to 30,000 into e power 0.04. 30,000 into what? 1.04. 08. Tell me the number here. 31,200 and 31,224. 31,224. The 24 is extra due to what? The continuously compounded interest. That's what makes a change. Now, The question should specify whether the 8% is a normal interest rate or continuously compound interest rate. Are you all follow what I am saying? Based on that, one should use a normal or continuous compounding. When they don't mention it, I don't know. If the exam gives you E value, that means what? They give you the continuously compounded interest rate. They give you what? Normally, do the normal compounding. Just we have to base our calculation based on the question that is given. I did in all the three methods. Everybody, are you all following or not? Now. Question number 16 is over. Can I move to question number 17 or not? Now, question number 17. Please. You have entered into a sale of one gold futures. Please. Shh. You have entered into a sale of one gold futures contract in multi-commodity exchange to sell 1 kg of gold at 9,60,000 per kg. The contract now still has 6 months to expiry. Gold is trading now at 9,350 rupees per 10 grams. One futures contract is equal to 1 kg. On the 6 months storage and discovery rate are 0.2 and then 5% with continuous compounding respectively. That means I should be using what? E compounding for this problem. What is the fair value of the contract is a question. Everybody, can I proceed or not? Now, what is fair value of a contract? Spot price compounded to future. No convenience yield here. Respond yes or no? Now, write down the solution first. 17. Spot price per 10 grams. They are given you for per 10 grams first. Okay. What is the spot price per 10 gram given? 9,350 rupees. My number right or not? 9,350 rupees. Now, the contract is for 10 grams, 1 kg, 1 kg. I should find out spot price per what? Kg. How many grams 1 kg? That is a kilogram. How many grams? 1,000 grams. So I multiply this right by what? 100. 9,350 into 100. What is 9,35,000. Spot price is 9,35,000. 9,35,000. Can I proceed or not? No. Futures price is equal to spot price into e power TR. Futures price is equal to spot price into e power TR. Now, what is spot price? 9,35,000 into e power. How many months gold future? Tell me. 6 months. 6 by 12 into R is the cost to carry. R is what? Cost to carry. What is the cost to carry? 5% is the financing cost and 0.2% is what? Storage cost. What is the cost to carry? 5.2%. Okay. Cost to carry includes the storing cost as well as what? Financing cost into 5.2%. Everybody understanding it or not? No. 9,35,000 into e power point. Tell me what is that here? 0.026. E power point 0.026. Continue. 9,35,000 into 1.026. 634. Oh, numbers will back now. 9,35,000 into 1.02634. I can believe you or not. Now, what is the number here? 1%. 9,59,626. Agreed? No more auction. 9,59,626 is what the future price. 9,59,626 is the futures price. Everybody, are you following or not? Now, please. Shh. Today the future is trading in the market at how much rupees? 9,60,000. The future is what? Only 9,59,626. Is trading at what? 9,60,000. Is an arbitrage or not? But we are rounded off. It is currently what? Trading at 960. We can have it. Okay. Now, otherwise you can say it is overpriced or underpriced. We'll be having an arbitrage. How to make arbitrage will be discussed in another 15 minutes. Everybody, are you following or not? Now, the fair future price should be same as what? Actual future price. For me to have no arbitrage situation. Everybody, yes or no? Now, suppose the question says 960 itself is correct only. What is 960 itself is what? Correct. But we found out 9,59,626 and we say that 9,60,000 itself is what? Fair future price. Now tell me the difference is what? That is suppose. Here we cannot say, suppose it is 9,50,000. It is given as what? 9,50,000. The future price is 9,50,000 and we found it to be how much? 9,59,626. Normally we say what? Actual price is less and the theatre price is what? More. It is underpriced. Now, suppose they say it is not underpriced. The 9,50,000 is what? Correctly priced. Then what do you say the 9,000 order? Convenience yield. Should I repeat? Now, all of you listen. This future as per you is what? How much? 9,59,626. Question is given as how much? 9,60,000. Now, in this case, we can say that actual price 9,60,000. We feel what? 9,59,626. The future is what? Overpriced in the market. Actually is what? Overpriced. Arbitrage exists. Is one way of understanding. Now, in the problem this is itself is what? 9,60,000 only because rounding or mistake has happened. Now, I put a question back. Listen carefully. Now, question says actual futures price is 9,50,000. What actual price future price is? 9,50,000. But we found out to be how much? 9,59,626. Now, and they say that the 9,50,000 is not wrongly priced. It is what? Correctly priced. In that case, why our fair future price and that fair future price is different? Because there's an implicit convenience yield of 9,000 rupees percent there. That is, a future what? 9,59,626. The market is trading at what? 9,59,000. I have not discovered what? A convenience yield which the market is having. That's an implicit convenience yield. How much is 9,000 and not? Also can be interpretation. Everybody, are you following? Yes or no? It's one of the exam question here. When they ask you to find out what? The implicit convenience yield. That's the one should be what? Identify. Where your fair future price with cost to carry does not tally with what? Actual future price. The difference can be called as what? The implicit convenience yield. Everybody, yes or no? Now, I don't want to discuss about that now. We have separate problem for that. Can I proceed or not? Now, with this we complete question number 17. That's calculation of fair future price for the gold. Okay, now. Take question number 18. Take question number 18, please. April 11, 2003, cash price of gold was rupees 5,000 per 10 grams. There is a real cash price of the gold at that time. Now the gold is how much here? 27,000 or 28,000. It has increased what? So steeply over the past 10 years. The futures contract expiring in December 2003 was trading at 4,500. Relevant annualized financing cost is 12%. Storage cost is 0.5% per month. Calculate the carrying cost and implicit convenience yield is a question that has been asked. Can I proceed or not? Now, please. We are now going to do what question? 18. Question number 18. Can you do it together or not? Now. Please. Spot price. Do along with me, spot price. What is the spot price for a 10 gram gold? What is the spot price? The spot price is 5,000. The spot price is 5,000. Can I proceed or not? Now. Next. Cost to carry, I want in percentage. What are the cost to carry percentage? The financing cost, how much percent? 12%. What is the storage cost? What is the storage cost? 0.5% per month. I have to make what? Annualize. How much percentage? 6%. Right or not? Now, Always percentage should be annualized. E power TR, whether T is what? In years or is what? Percentage. No? Now it is going to be 12% per annum and 0.5% per month becomes what? 6%. What the carrying cost in percentage here? 18%. Cost to carry in percentage is 18%. Everybody understanding it or not? No. Cost to carry is equal to CTC means what? I write cost to carry in classroom as abbreviation. What is spot price? 5,000. On this 5,000, how much I spend as cost? 18%. I am carrying for 1 year, less than 1 year, less than 1 year. Start counting. Today is what date? April 11. The future expires on what? December 31st. Now, please count. May 31 days. Calculator, I don't have it. You take the calculator and do. May 31. May 31. June 30. July 31. August 31. September 30. October 31. November 30. December 31. And from April 11 to April 31. 19. Add it. Tell me how many days here? 264 days. The future is how many days here? 264 days futures. Yeah, what's happening now? Shall I proceed now? Rumba simple. April 11 to December 31, I just counted, that's all. Normal counting. Can I proceed? So how many days here? 264 days. Now, I hold it for how many days here? 264 days. Divided by what? 365. I want to know the cost to carry. What is the cost to carry? You know what is it? 651 point? 651 Okay. Okay. Full stop na? Over na? Okay, 651. You are not telling me with clarity. Can I proceed? Now, next. Shh. Tell me the formula. Future price is equal to, all of you write along with me. What is the formula? Future price is equal to what? Spot price plus cost to carry minus convenience yield. Ennappa accepted? Spot price plus cost to carry minus convenience yield. This gold future is trading at how much base? 4,500. The future price is 4,500. What is the spot price of the gold? 5,000. What the cost to carry? 651. Minus convenience yield. Minus convenience yield. Yes or no? Now, convenience yield is equal to 5,651 minus what? 4,500. What about that? What the number? 1,151. Convenience yield is 1,151. Please understand this. Believing that, listen to my word, believing that this 4,000 is neither underpriced nor overpriced. Believing is neither underpriced nor overpriced. If we say that market is pricing perfectly enough, then what happens is, spot price is 5,000. Why the future price should be what? 4,500. We may say that convenience yield is 500. Not so. Spot price 5,000. Cost to carry is what? 651. The future price should have been what? 5,651. But there is only trading at how much? 4,500. There is an implied yield is that. What the implied convenience yield here? 1,151. I am saying this subject to the assumption that this price is what? Correctly done. Otherwise, I can even say this is underpriced or overpriced and go for arbitrage if the convenience yield is absent. Everybody will follow what I am saying. So since the question asks you what implied convenience yield, we believe that the price is what? Correctly quoted and the difference is the convenience yield. Everybody are you understanding it? Yes, now, tell me, what are the two questions asked? Everybody two questions asked here. One is what? Carrying cost. Another is what? Implied convenience yield. Write down conclusion. Conclusion. The cost to carry is, conclusion, the cost to carry is 651. The cost to carry is 651. The cost to carry is 651 and the implied convenience yield is, and the implied convenience yield is, fill in the blanks, 1,151. And the implied convenience yield is 1,151. The implied convenience yield is 1,151. Respond yes or no. No. Again I ask you, then I can say this 1151 is implied convenience yield when I believe that the 4500 is the fair future price and there's no overpricing or underpricing. Otherwise I can say the convenience yield is absent, I can make an arbitrage out of it. It all depends on what belief I have in what the market price. Everybody yes or no? No. Next is last question, question number 19. 20 minutes target achieved or exceeded? Okay, no problem. Take question number 19. Suppose May 2003 cash price of Infosys stock is 4,500. Price on December 2003 futures contract was 4,000. Financing cost 15% per annum. Calculate the carrying cost for 7 months and also calculate the implicit convenience yield. Same type of sum. Can you complete it quickly or not? No. Question number 19. Right, question number 19. Can I start out? Now, please. What is the spot price of this Infosys share? Tell me the amount. How much price of 4,000? The spot price is 4,500. Now, cost to carry. Can I use the continuous compounding or not? Okay. What is the cost to carry? 4,500 spot price into, this is for how many months futures? 7 months. Into 7 divided by 12. Into what the interest rate? 0.15. 4,500 into e power 7 by 12 into 0.15. Tell me it is 4,500 into, somebody tell me e power 0.0875. 4,500 into e power 0.0875 is equal to 4,500 into 1.0875. 1.0875. Tell me the amount here. 4,890. 893.75. Accept it. 4,893.75. Please. 4,893.75. Don't talk. Now, tell me the formula. Future price is equal to what? Spot price plus cost to carry minus convenience yield. Okay, I forgot. 4,893.75 minus what the spot price? 4,500. This is cost to carry because with cost to carry it is what? 4,893.75 minus 4,500. What is the cost to carry amount? Tell me. 393.75. I just forgot 393.75. Okay, now spot price plus cost to carry minus convenience yield. What is spot price? 4,500. What the cost to carry? 393.75 minus convenience yield is equal to what the future price? 4,000. What the future price of Infosys? 4,000. Now rearrange. Convenience yield is equal to 4,893.75 minus what? 4,000. எவ்வளவு வருது? 893.75. The convenience yield is 893.75. Convenience yield is 893.75. Please respond. Are you following or not? Yes or no? 893.75 is the convenience yield. With this, we have completed the solution to question number 90. Have you finished copying? Write down. Conclusion. Cost to carry is equal to. Conclusion. Cost to carry is equal to 393.75. Cost to carry is equal to 393.75. Convenience yield is equal to 893.75. Convenience yield is equal to 893.75. Convenience yield is equal to 893.75. Now, if you remember, in question number 14, we left one point blank. That is fair futures contract price we found out. We also find out what? Cost to carry is nothing but what? The future price minus the spot price. Can you just do it on your own or not? No, I'll leave it now. Now, the question is, sir, actual future price in the futures market is different than what? The fair future price. Now, suppose my fair future price is 4,000, actual future price is 4,100, it can be what? 3,900. What when the actual future price is different than what? Fair future price? A question may arise in that case, what exists? Now the next slide we want to discuss is what? The futures arbitrage. We discuss about what? The futures arbitrage. Where we'll be seeing the futures arbitrage without the dividend, with dividend. Dividend can be called as what yield? Convenience yield. And then third, we'll discuss a range of the no arbitrage boundary, there's an imperfection in the market, and also discuss about a concept called as quasi-arbitrage. Everybody, are you following not? All these issues will be discussed through question number 20, 21, 22, 23, and then 24. With that, we'll complete what? Everything except for hedging through futures. Are you following up? Now, can you start doing it together? Now, here I'll be doing some workings which will be very much used in the hedging later. Can you start up? Now, first, today's class, what we discuss is fair future price. What we discuss is what? Fair future price. All of you stop. Tell me, what is fair future price? Spot price plus cost to carry minus convenience yield. Suppose the cost to carry and convenience yield are given in percentages. Tell me what is the formula? Spot price into 1 plus R minus CY. R minus convenience yield to the power N. Okay. If it is going to be a continuous compound, it's going to be what? Spot price into E power T into R minus convenience yield. Yes or no? Now, cost to carry is more than convenience yield. Now, future price will be more than what? Spot price. Otherwise, will be less than what? Spot price. More than spot price means I am certainly having a negative basis, and less means what? A positive basis. Negative basis is said to be in contango, positive in what? Backwardation. Contango happens due to net cost to carry, backwardation due to what? Net convenience yield. Contango can become backwardation when I get the new information about convenience yield, and backwardation can move into what? Contango when I get what? Convenience yield getting exhausted. Then we discuss some commodity futures calculation where they ask you to find out the implicit convenience yield. Is what has been discussed. Respond yes or no. Now, all these problems are very, very easy if you know what is being discussed. That's all. Okay. One should, suppose they are suddenly ask examination, what is convenience yield? The name may make you what? Get confused what it is. What the cost to carry, what is convenience yield? If you are becoming aware of all these terminologies, how they are calculated, it becomes a very simple and easy area to answer. Now, you tell me frankly, we discuss options, futures. Any future problem, any difficult calculation? Any difficult concept? Nothing. Simply a forward market only. They made it into what? Much more complex. But the charm in this chapter is we learn so many things about how the market works. Are you following it? There's a more practical chapter rather than what deeply concept-based chapter. Everybody following up? Now, next is take question number 20. No arbitrage pricing problems. Okay. Now, everybody, let's do it together. Now, what's the time? 8:15. Okay. I am not launching rocket. Okay. 8:20. No problem. Now, before 8:45, I should complete 20, 21, 22, and 23. Then 24 has got a deep discussion to make. I will discuss from 8:45 to 9:15. I will not leave you before I complete 24. Can I proceed or not? Now, please. So that tomorrow class hedging can be what? Complete at 24, 34. Lot of issues will be discussed and then go to the other chapters. Please. Can I proceed? Now, the share of Omega company, which is not expected to pay dividend in the near future, is currently selling for 150. What is 150? What 150? Spot price. Risk-free interest rate is 0.8% per month. 3 months futures contract is selling at 155. Develop an arbitrage strategy and show what your profit will be in 3 months hence. Okay. Now, I do using the E compounding. Examination again I say it depends upon whether they give you the E value or doesn't give you. Okay, can I proceed? Now, can I start doing the problem or not? Now, first of all, steps are as follows. We should first find out the fair future price. First find out what? Fair future price. Then compare them with what? Actual future price. Identify arbitrage opportunity. Then through a strategy, find out the profit to be earned. Can we start or not? Now, we are going to do it together. Okay, now, first. Stop talking, please. Tell me question number 1. 20. 20. Question number 20. Please. Shh. Step 1. Write down. Step 1. Fair futures price. Step 1. Fair futures price. Step 1. Fair futures price. Can I start them? Now. Fair futures price is equal to spot price into e power tr. Fair future price is equal to spot price into e power tr. Even one can do a normal compounding, nothing wrong. Can I proceed? Now, which is equal to what is spot price of the omega share today? How it is? 150 into e power. How many months futures? E power 3 by 12. In what rate of interest? Point. Okay, now what I'll do is, now please, it's given per month na, not an issue. Please don't talk. I'll do it in months, which is equal to 150 into e power. How many months here? 3 months. What is interest per month? 0.08. Everybody, are you following what I'm saying? Now, say 3 months into point is given as per month or not? When I have interest per month, say to multiply by what? Months. Per annum, T should be in what? Years. Everybody, yes or no? Now, tell me which is equal to 150 into e power 0.024. 150 into. Shh. Okay. Then this should have been correct and not this. So 150 into e power 3 into 0.008 gives you what? E power 0.024. Everybody accepting it? No. I also accept that. Can I say? Okay, so 1.0246. Continue. What is the number? 153.64. Please, let's continue. 153.64. Now, let's start our discussion. Spot price compounded gives you the fair future price. This Omega company shares futures should be trading at how much base? 153.64. Can I proceed? Step 2. Write down step 2. Identification of arbitrage. Step 2. Identification of arbitrage. Can I proceed? Now, all of it tell me. What is fair future price? 153.64. What is the actual future price? 155. I am writing abbreviation in the classroom, writing examination what? Full. Okay. Now, the future is really worth only how much? 153.64. But in the futures market, it is trading at how much? 155. My question is the futures contract overpriced or underpriced? Overpriced. Something is overpriced, buy it or sell it or sell it. I will buy futures or sell futures or sell futures. Sell futures, not tomorrow I am going to sell. Yes or no? What is should in spot here? Buy spot. Everybody, are you follow what I am saying? Simple arbitrage strategy. Can I say? Write down. Next. Since the futures is overpriced, since the futures is overpriced, Since the futures is overpriced, it is recommended to, since the futures is overpriced, it is recommended to what? Sell futures. Since the futures is overpriced, it is recommended to sell futures. Recommended to sell futures. Everybody yes or no? Next line. The strategy is when I sell in future, what should you do today? Buy in spot. The strategy is spot buy and futures sell. The strategy is spot buy and futures sell. The strategy is spot buy and futures sell. Can you do the arbitrage profit or not? Now, step number 3, arbitrage profit. Arbitrage profit. Okay. Let's start or not? Point number 1. What is point number 1? Spot buy. How much rupees here? Rupees 150. Spot buy rupees 150. Now respond yes or no. The 150 outflow or inflow or outflow. Now where to go for 150? Print or borrow? So next is what? Borrow rupees 150 at what percent? 0.8% for how many months here? 3 months. For 3 months. Everybody yes or no? No. Point number 3. Maturity value of borrowing is equal to, after 3 months should I repay 150 or more than 150 or more than 150 along with the compounded interest. Now tell me how many days here? 150 into e power 0.008 into what? 3. And 150 into e power 0.008 into 3. A compound for 3 months at 8% is equal to what? 150 into e power 0.024. Now only found out to be how much? 153.64. This is the money I have to pay after 3 months. Now the question is, how can I get 153.64 to repay? Where to go for money? I am now having a share. I am having what? Share. I can sell the share and repay the borrowing. Yes or no? Now please. On the maturity date, everybody stop talking. On the maturity date, suppose the share price is only 100 rupees. How much rupees? 100 rupees. Should I worry or not? No. I have a few, that is, I forgot, spot buy 150 and also what? Future sell. What is future sell here? 155. Spot buy 150, I forgot, and what? Strategy is what? And future sell 155. I go for a sell futures 155. Now, my question is, for this 155, any cash flow is now today or not? No. There is only an agreement or a contract signed, margin money, leave it. Everybody follow what I am saying? Now, spot buy and future sell. Now, come to the discussion here. Now, after 3 months, I have to repay how much rupees? 153.64. How can I repay? By selling the share. Suppose the share is selling at 140 rupees. How much rupees? 140 rupees. Will I suffer a loss of 13.64? No. I have a guaranteed selling by how much rupees? 145. So what I can do? I can sell using the futures contract at 155. Respond. Yes or no? Now, next is 0.3 or 4 or 4. Sell at how much rupees? 155. Sell at 155 and what? Repay 153.64. Whatever may be the future price, I have a contract to sell at what? 155 and repay 153.64. Therefore, profit is equal to 155 minus 140. What is the profit here? 1.5. 1. Profit is equal to 1.36. Profit is equal to 1.36. Profit is equal to 1.36. That's how the examination does the answer. Is an examination, all that's how the answer has been done. Okay, now I have another way of presenting it. Let us discuss that. Please, all of you, listen here. Now, tell me that what has happened. Future is worth 155, 153.64, trading at what? 145. All of you together. Future overpriced, underpriced, overpriced. Future overpriced, what I should do? Sell futures. What I should do today? Buy spot. Point number 1. Accepted. So strategy is Today I buy the Omega company share at how much base? 150. Simultaneously enter into what? Future sell. How much base? 155. Everybody yes or no? Now. For this 150 I borrow at 0.8. I have to repay at what? 153.64. How to get that 153.64? By selling the share which I bought. I sell the share in spot market or futures market or futures market. By getting how much base? 155. So I enforce the futures contract and get how much base? 150 rupees. By selling the share, I book how much profit? 1.36 profit. Ennappa yes or no? No. In this way of solution, the assumption is futures contract is settled through delivery. Yes or no? That is, at the end of the third month, the other party or agree to the exchange one Omega share and get from the exchange how much base? 155. The contract is settled through what? Delivery. Is the assumption in this particular problem? Yes or no? No. Tell me, in today's world, most of the stock futures are settled through delivery, cash settlement, They only book profit or loss. Nobody will be giving me what? 125. They only book the profit and loss to my margin account. Respond, yes or no? I cannot say, give me 145, take my share. Nobody takes what? Delivery. The contract is settled otherwise than what? Delivery. In that case, can I get this 1.36 profit is a question. Everybody understanding or not now? This is a real way in which I will be booking the profit. Can I say? Now, this is conceptual. Okay, nothing wrong. They treat the future something similar as what? Forward. Something similar as what? Forward. And then did the calculation. In the real futures market, how it works, let us see. Are you following what I am saying? Now, look at this. Now, I will take two situations. After 3 months, Omega company share will be trading at some price. I'll take two examples. Suppose it is trading at a price of 150. How much price? 150. Trading at a price of 160. I take two prices here. One below 155, another is what? Above 155. So I take two examples. Omega company share is trading on the date. How much price? 150. Another one? 160. Can I proceed that? Now, look at this. Now, I'll say situation 1. Share at how much base here? 150. Is not spot or not confused. 140. Just I make it as what? 140. And 150 is spot. I make it confused. I just made it as what? 140. Omega company share after 3 months in what market? Stock exchange is trading how much base here? 140. Okay. Now see. I am a person having how many legs? We are all having how many legs here? 2 legs. Okay. Now, I don't stand with 2 legs in same place. One leg I keep in one market, another leg in what? Another market. I have taken position in 2 markets. Yes or no? Now, tell me, what are the 2 markets in which my legs are there? Cash market. Another is what? Futures market. Good morning, friends. Are you listening or not? Now. Okay. Thank you. Can I proceed? Now. Okay. Cash market. What happens is, I purchase a share. I have what? Purchase a share. So my position in cash market is what? Buy position. Spot. I purchase what? Share. I am holding one Omega share or not. Now, I am having a buy position by paying how much rupees? 153.64 because the cost with cost to carry is what? 153.64. Yes or no? I paid 150 rupees to buy the share and 3.64 for what? Interest to buy the share. So my cost of holding the share in cash market is how much rupees here? 153.64. Ennappa, yes or no? Now, in futures market, I have given an order. I am long or shorter. I am long or short? Short. I have given a future sell. I given what? Future sell. I am what position here? Sell position. Okay. How much rupees here? 155 rupees. Ennappa, right or not? Now, see, what happens is, on the last day, 3rd month in, the banker comes and says, please pay me 153.64. Yes or no? Immediately what I will do, I go to the share market. I just want to sell the share. I sell the share, how much rupees here? 140 because at that time the share price is what? 140, crash 140, yes or no? Now tell me, I'm laughing or crying crying. I become very afraid because I have to repay what? 153. I got only what? 140. What the loss here? 13.64. So I have a loss of 13.64 in share market. Yes or no? I got only how much here? 140 and not 153.61. Everybody yes or no? Now come to the futures market. Future sell will be given by what? A counter buy. The exchange will be closing a contract by giving what? Counter buy. On the maturity date of the futures contract, answer me, spot price and future price are same. Convergence. What will be the futures market price? 140. Exchange say that you are having a right to sell at 150, 155. Yes, I would want 140. You made again. Some other money would have been what? Making a loss. In my margin account, they create how much profit here? 15 rupees profit. I earn a 15 rupees profit in cash market and 13.61 loss in what? I earn a 15 rupees profit in what? Futures market and 13 must be in what? Cash market. Tell me the net profit I'm earning is how much here? Same 1.36, which I'm earning through a forward contract. Everybody, are you understanding it or not? Can I proceed? So, this is how the futures market are settled because I cannot, that is, literally I'm selling for 125, other meaning, I'm selling for what? 155, but normally they don't accept delivery. They don't accept what? Delivery. I cannot say, take my 1 omega share, give me 145. It may not be possible in the futures market, mainly in index futures and all. So what they do, they settle only otherwise to delivery. You make a profit due to what? The share price drop, which is going to compensate what? The loss I'm having in the other side. Everybody following what I'm saying? Now, suppose share price is not 140, can become 160 or not? Now, please don't talk. Now, situation 2 is what? Share at how much rupees? 160. I am having how many legs? He paused how many legs here? 2 legs. What are 2 legs? One in what? Cash, another in what? Futures. In cash today I am having what portion? Buy portion. I purchase the share for how much rupees? 153.64 including the cost to carry. Yes or no? No. And in future given what future? Sell future. How much rupees here? 155. The share price became what? 160. So what I do is, I sell at what? 160. Very happy. How much I booked as profit? 6.36 profit or loss? Profit. Cash market profit. But futures market, what do you do? I give a counter buy at how much here? 160. Loss of profit or loss? How much rupees here? 5 rupees. What locked in profit? 1.36. Whatever may be the FSB, I make what? The same 1.36 profit. Everybody, yes or no? This is what happens in the futures arbitrage. Everybody following up? Now, by giving a future sell, I lock myself to a price of 155. Now, see, if the futures price is also 153.64, is also what? 153.64. In that case, my profit loss will be what? 0. There's a non-arbitrage future profit. Are you following what I'm saying? Now, see, very simple. Yeah? If this is also 153.64, 153.64 minus 140, this is what? 154 minus 140, the profit and loss will be what? Same. The net profit is going to be what? 0. So once it is different, I have always a scope to make an arbitrage profit. Is what we call as the futures arbitrage. Now, this arbitrage is called as cash carry arbitrage. What arbitrage is? Cash carry arbitrage. I invest in cash market, carry it, and then earn arbitrage through what? Futures market. It's called as what? Cash carry arbitrage, where the cash plus cost to carry does not equal to what? Future price is what they mean. Everybody, are you understanding it or not? Now, please tell me this question. Everybody understanding? Huh? No. Up to what you have copied? This 1.36 over or not? Now, write down notes. Write down notes. I'll display the next slide later. Up to this, write notes. In the above solution, we assumed that the futures contract is settled. In the above solution, we assumed that the futures contract was settled. The futures contract was settled. Please fill in the blanks. Was settled through what? Delivery. We assume that the futures contract was settled through delivery. Was settled through delivery. That is, we delivered one share. That is, we delivered one share, received 155, We delivered 1 share, received 155, repaid 153.64. We delivered 1 share, received 155, repaid 153.64, and booked profit of 1.36. And booked profit of 1.36. And booked profit of 1.36. Are you having the clarity or not? This is point number 1. Point number 2. We have seen that most of the futures contracts, except agricultural commodities, are mainly settled through what? Cash. Are mainly settled through cash. In this case, how the profit is booked? In this case, how the profit is booked? In this case, how the profit is booked? How the profit is booked? Are you able to understand the question or not? Now, point number 2 or 3? 3. Let us have two situations. Point number 3. Let us have two situations. A. Point A. Price on maturity date is 140. Point A. Price on maturity date is 140. B. Price on maturity date is 160. B. Price on maturity date is 160. Price on maturity date is 160. Price on maturity date is 160. Can I start or not? Now. Point number 2, 3 or 4? 4. Situation A. Situation A. Share at 140. Situation A. Share at 140. Underline that. Okay. Branch it into 2. Tell me what are the two markets having positions? Cash, futures. Right? Cash market and futures market. Cash market, futures market. Right, the initial position. In cash, now I have taken a sell or buy position, buy. Right, buy 153.64. May wonder, sir, I purchase only at 151. Why you write 153.64? The buying cost along with the cost to carry. Because I am spending 1.3.64 to finance the buying or not? I purchase at 150. To purchase at 150, I borrowed how much rupees interest? 3.64. Literally to finance the buying, I spend what? 3.64. The buying cost is 153.64. So not now. Come to the sell. I have a future sell at what? 155. Futures market took a sell position at 155. Now, since I am holding the share, I am going to what? Sell. Cash market, I sell. When I sell, I sell at the open market price of how much rupees? 140. I sell at price of 140. I have profit or loss of loss. What the loss? 13.64. Loss 13.64. In futures market, the exchange gives a counter buy. They give a counter buy. Or the prevailing price of much? 140. Now, stop and answer me. This 140 rupees is a cash market price or futures market price? What the right here is cash or futures or? Futures market price, because futures will be settled not at cash price but only at what? Future price. But it is same as what? Cash price, because on maturity date that's going to be what? A convergence. Now, see, cash market we should use what? Cash market price. Futures market, future price. Fish market, fish price. Vegetable market, vegetable price. Now, same thing here also. You are listening? Now, profit or loss of profit 15. Write down. Net profit is how much? 1.36. Net profit 1.36. Situation B. That is point number 5 or 6? 5. Situation B. Share at rupees 160. Share at rupees 160. Share at rupees 160. Cash market, futures market. I hope you are all understanding and doing this or not. Now, this type of calculation I'll be doing for every problem in hedging. Okay, cash market, futures market. Now, cash market, I sold Omega share, purchase. I have a buy position of how much rupees? 153.64. Did I spend 153.64 for buying? Yes, I spent 150 rupees for buying the share and 3.64 for what? Financing the buy. Yes or no? That means 153.64. Always the cost of the asset is cost plus cost to carry. Yes or no? Now, sell futures 155. Futures market, I go for what? Sell futures. I already taken a position at what price? 155. Cash market, since I am holding the share, what I will do? Sell it. I sell the share at what? 160. Cash market, I sell the share at 160. Make a profit of 6.36. Make a profit of 6.36. Futures market, the sell futures given what? Counter buy at 160. Given a counter buy at 160. And what is the price? What is the loss? Minus 5. Profit 6.36, loss is what? Minus 5. What is the net profit? 1.36. Still I book the same profit but in a different method. That's all. 1.36. Profit is 1.36. Everybody, are you understanding it or not? Now, let's do one more sum. That is question number, please. Question number 21. Please start talking question number 21. From the following details, please find out if there exists any arbitrage opportunity. Spot price of Reliance 210, 4-month Reliance future 216, rate of interest 12%, dividend payable by company at 40%, face value at 10. Always dividend rate is given on what? Face value, not on market price. Dividend yield is on what? Market price. Rate is at face value. Can I go or not? Now, can we start doing the sum or not? Now, all of you tell me what are all the steps. Step number 1 is what? Fair futures price. Don't sleep. Can we start or not? Now, write down. Question number what? 21. Question number 21. Okay. Step 1 is fair futures price. Step 1 is fair futures price. Okay. Now, answer me, am I right or not? Fair futures price is equal to spot price into e power TR. True or false? All of you, every side. True or false? Why false? Revise spot price into e power TR because I am having what? A dividend on the share. Yes or no? Now, I think dividend date given a. Okay, now make an assumption. Okay, I'll just, is not given, it is omitted there. Okay, dividend at 40% after 1 month. After how many months? Yeah, 1 month. Or 40% after 1 month. Shall we start? No. Okay. Now, first write present value of dividend is equal to. Let's do it together. Present value of dividend is equal to. What is the dividend amount? 4 rupees. In a correct? 10 rupees la 40% dividend na 4 rupees into e power minus. After how many months? 1 month. 1 by 12 into 0.12. 4 rupees into e power minus 0.01. Right about 4 rupees into e power minus 0.01 is equal to 4 rupees into 1.01005. 4 rupees into 1 by 1.005. Tell me what is the number? 3.96. Present value of dividend is 3.96. Can I proceed or not? No. Next is what? Revise spot price. Exam write everything full. Revise spot price. What is the formula? Spot price minus present value of dividend. Spot price minus present value of dividend. Reliance share today is trading at how much price? 210 minus what is present value of dividend? 3.96. is trading at 210 minus 3.96. Can tell me what is the revised spot price? 206.04. Revised spot price is 206.04. Now, I have to find out what? Future price is equal to what? Revised spot price into e power tr. Future price, revised spot price into e power tr. 206.04 into e power. How many months lens future? 4 months. 4 by 12 into 0.12. 4 by 12 into 0.12. 206.04 into e power 0.04. 206.04 into e power 0.04. I think you're all having the flow of the solution now. Now is equal to 206.04 into 1.0408. What is the number here? 214.4. 214.45. The fair futures price should be how much here? 214.25. This is the price at which the Reliance share should be trading. Yes or no? Now, look at the workbook. Everybody doing along with me? Yes, those not copied, raise your hand. Okay, please. Can I proceed now? Now, tell me. Actually, the Reliance future is trading how much rupees? 260. Right now, next, step 2. Identification of arbitrage. Step 2. Identification of arbitrage. Identification of arbitrage. Okay. Now, right. Fair futures price. You now only calculated na? Fair futures price. What's the number? 214. 45. 214.45. Actual future price. How many days, sir? 216. Fair future price 214.45. Actual future price is 216. I want an answer. Future is overpriced or underpriced? Overpriced na buy the futures or sell the futures? I am going to sell the Omega share in the futures market. I am going to sell the share tomorrow. What did you do today? Buy the share. Write down. Since the futures is overpriced, take sell position in futures market. Since the futures is overpriced, take sell position in futures market. Take sell position in futures market. Take sell position in futures market. Everybody understanding it or not? Now, next line. Strategy is, I want you to complete my strategy. Strategy is what? Spot buy and futures sell. Spot buy and futures sell. Strategy is spot buy and futures sell. Spot buy and futures sell. Can I proceed on? Now, step number 3. Arbitrage profit. Arbitrage profit. We'll do as per the institute. Also see how it can be booked logically also. Okay. Now, arbitrage profit. Now, point number 1. What is point number 1? Spot buy at how much rupees? Look at the Reliance. What is the Reliance share price today? 210. Spot buy at rupees 210. And also what? Futures sell. Futures sell at how much rupees here? Rupees 216. Also futures sell at rupees 216. Point number 2. Now tell me what I will do. Borrow rupees 210 at how much percent? 12%. For how many months here? 4 months. Borrow 210 at 12% for 4 months. Everybody understanding it now? Tell me, what is the next step? I am going to receive dividend. The reason is I purchased the share after 1 month. I will be receiving what? Dividend. Write down. Receive dividend of rupees 4. Receive dividend of rupees 4 after how many months? 1 month. And deposit for how many months? 3 months. At 1%, 12%. Receive dividend of rupees 4 after 1 month and deposit for 3 months at 12%. And deposit for 3 months at 12%. Yeah, can I proceed or not? No. Point number 3 or 4? 4. Two things is going to happen here. Maturity value of borrowing, maturity value of what? Deposit. Write down. Next. Maturity value of borrowing is equal to what is the borrowing amount? 210 into e power. I borrowed for 4 months. Yes or no? Can I say straight away 0.04? No. 210 into e power 0.04. I borrowed for 4 months at 12%. E power 0.04 is equal to 210 into 1.0408. What number is that? 218.57. 218.57. Maturity value of borrowing is 218.57. Can I proceed? Same step you continue. Maturity value of deposit. Now, how much a deposit done? 4 rupees. For how many months here? 3 months. In the e power 0.03. Am I right or not? In a 3 by 20 into 12%, just combine the step, which is equal to 4 into 1.0305. What number? 4.12 is going to be 4.12. Next. Net deposit or net borrowing or net maturity value of borrowing is equal to 218.57 minus what? 4.12. 218.57 minus 4.12. Tell me the number. What is 218.57 and 4. What is the number here? 214.45. This we call as spare future price. No, 214.45. That is this number. Now, if you see, I purchase a share at what spot price? 210. But what is the maturity value of borrowing? 218.57. Everybody, if you all are understanding and aware, what is this 18.57 called as what? Cost to carry. It is called as what? Cost to carry. Yes or no? Now, and what is this 4.12 called as what? Convenience yield. Spot price plus cost to carry minus what? Convenience yield should be what? The fair future price of 214.45. Yes or no? Yes or no? But my future price is how much base here? 260. Now tell me, I have to repay net 214.45 or not? Now, what I will do? Now, point number 3 or 4 or 5 or 5. Write down. Sell the share at future price of how much base? 216. Sell the share at future price of 216 and repay net borrowing of rupees 214.45. Repay net borrowing of rupees 214.45 and book profit of how much base here? 1.55. And book profit of 1.55. And book profit of 1.55. And book profit of 1.55. Everybody, are you understanding this or not? No. This is how I have to book the profit. Tell me, in this procedure, what is my assumption? The contract is settled through what? Delivery. Last point. Can it be cash settled or not? Yes. Write down. Note. The above is done on the assumption that, note, right? The above is done on the assumption that the contract is settled through delivery. The above is done on the assumption that the contract is settled through delivery. The contract is settled through delivery. Everybody understanding it or not? No. Point number 2. If the contract is cash settled, the profit is booked as follows. If the contract is cash settled, the profit is booked as follows. Let us have two numbers. Situation A. Can we start or not? Let's start doing together. Situation A. Share price at 220. Can I have it or not? Share price at 220. Share price at 220. Can I start now? Now. Tell me, I am having my position in how many markets? Two markets. One is cash, another is future. One is cash, another is future. Everybody tell me, first, today in the cash market, I have purchased share or sold share or purchased. I am having what portion? Buy portion. And how much is 214.45. I bought at 210, but as a convenience yield and cost to carry, making it to 214.45. Answer B. In futures market, I took what portion? Sell futures at what price? 216. Sell futures at 216. Now, in cash market, I have to buy a sell. I am now having a share now. I am going to sell the share at what price? Current share price, how much is 220. I am happy in the cash market, unhappy, happy. I paid 214 to buy it. I sold how much is here? 220. I am happy. How much am I happy? 5.55. The profit is how much? 5.55. The profit is 5.55. In the futures market, the exchange closes my portion by giving what? A counter buy at cash market price or futures market price or futures market price. On the maturity date, the futures market price is same as what? Cash market price due to convergence. What the buying price here? 220. Tell me profit or loss or loss. What the loss here? 4. If I knock it off, the net profit is what? 1.55. The profit is 1.55. Are you able to understand it or not? Now this is situation A. Can I say, right? Situation B. Situation B, right? Share price. I think situation A over or not? No. Right? Situation B. Share price at say 200. Share price at 200. I am taking position in one market or two markets. What are two markets? Cash market and then what? Futures market. Cash market, futures market. Cash market, I took what position? Buy position. How much rupees? 214.45. Futures, I took what? A sell position of 216. Share bought is what? Sold today. At how much rupees? 200. I incurred 214 cost to get it. I sold at what? 200. What the loss I make? 14.45. Futures exchange close my sell portion by giving what? A counter buy at the prevailing future price of 200. What the profit? 16. What the net profit? 1.55. Net profit is 1.55. Net profit is 1.55. Everybody, are you having the clarity or not? No.